materialistic things. Knowledge. Fact. I'm a lot more proud of these.
We are in Clemson, South Carolina. First home football game that I've been to, actually first football game that I've been to in over a year. Actually, I don't know, did you even make it to one last year either? Kind of?
No, I tailgated, but I didn't actually make it to a game.
So the first football game that either of us have been to in over a year. So I'm pretty excited. We parked way the heck out on like the outskirts of campus because
This way or that way?
parking is absolutely terrible all over the place. So I parked next to, there's my old house in the middle of Sketchville on campus. It's literally the oldest and worst student housing available. But
Well,
when
back
you're,
then they had less options.
this is true.
Back in the day when
Back in the day.
you were here. Because you're
That
old.
was only 2 years ago. I only graduated a year ago, and haven't lived on campus for 3 of those, or 4? I don't remember. It's been a long time. We could get to the stadium so much faster. Although I have no idea where we would park. Forgot how much Clemson was comprised of hills, and also how far it actually was to walk from point A to point B. So we missed the run down the hill, but that's okay. Because Emily's dying.
What?
It is very toasty 96 degrees outside right now. But we'll still get to make the game, which is okay.
I literally have cosmetics and I have my wallet. They can check that in 2 freaking seconds.
I know.
Oh my god, what if I need
So
like,
they just
personal?
put this new rule out that says everything has to be in a clear plastic bag, and they're turning people away at the gates who have actually like legitimate tickets. It doesn't matter, they're saying, oh, it has to be in a 4-inch by 6-inch tote, and that's the largest size. And apparently Emily's bag, which is like 9 inches by like 5 inches, is too large, and they turned us away at the gate. They don't actually have these posted very clearly, especially when you get your tickets from a third party like StubHub, like we did, which is
Like a lot of
actually
people do.
which is actually where it redirects you to get your tickets from the own freaking athletic website. So they're sending everyone down here to like either to gate 9 or to freaking the IPTE office, just because her bag is a little bit too big. So just got back from the IPTE office. Apparently they are out entirely of those wonderful little clear plastic totes that we were supposed to have. So I was actually suggested by the people over there who told me to fold Emily's bag in half and stick it in my pocket.
The officer told you that.
Yeah, not even kidding. This is ridiculous. So far so good. I think once we get to our seats we should be perfectly safe, but
After we get a drink.
after she gets a drink, I'm gonna hang back and wait. I'm just gonna try and stay as incognito as possible. This is absolutely ridiculous. They didn't even look the second time. It's just, I mean, come on now, really?
Well, they're tired. They went through all those bags and
This is so
everything.
stupid.
Pass is complete to number 80, DeAndre Douglas for the touchdown.
first day I met you ever, I was walking back to my car down there, and you were driving up this
Yeah.
road,
That was-
and I walked right past her. I thought that looks like the girl that I saw at the game, and it was. And then I turned around as she drove by and thought, well, that's probably going to be the last time I see her. 3 years later,